A lot of agents reject manuscripts by page 3. And they don't necessarily do it because the writing is bad, but because the story hasn't started yet. Now here's what I mean. A lot of chapters open with a character waking up and making coffee, driving somewhere, maybe thinking about their life. And it feels to us as the reader like the writer is still warming up. The story doesn't have to start when your character's day start. It should start the moment when something changes, and that can be anything from a phone call to finding a body to getting a letter or having a stranger at your door. Your story starts with whatever knocks your character's normal life off its rail. And that should be your chapter 1. Now here is a quick test. Go to your manuscript and find the first moment when your protagonist faces something that they can't ignore. Now, what page is it on? If it's on page 20, pages 1 to 19 are probably just setup that the reader doesn't really need. And if you tell me, oh, the reader does need it for context, then I'll tell you, no, they probably don't. Readers are smart and they will happily follow a character through a really tense scene and pick up the context as they go. The Hunger Games, for instance, sure, it opens with a character waking up, but Katniss wakes up on the day of the reaping. And we as a reader pick up the context as we go. Now, the Hunger Games doesn't start 3 weeks before so that we can learn about District 12 and the reaping and the politics, etc., etc. We learn about all of that during the reaping because Katniss is walking us through it. Now, here's your homework for today. Take your very first and second chapter. Ignore chapter 1 and read chapter 2 as if it is chapter 1. Now, about half of the time, chapter 2 was your real opening all along. And almost everything in chapter 1 can be threaded through in your story later on to provide information and context.